So, remember last time? Oh my God, the code is too much. The wood is already trying to change color. Oh, I just bought it yesterday. Now, remember last time, my last video where I was preparing broccoli. I said a lot of benefits in adding broccoli to your meals. And I know some of us would have some reservations like, oh, it's because you have access to broccoli, that's why you're able to make this video. How about us who cannot afford or have an access to broccoli? How do we get it? How do we also get the benefit actually? Now, don't worry. Broccoli is not the only thing that can actually give you the necessary benefits I was talking about. If you don't have broccoli in your area or you're unable to afford broccoli, there are other alternatives you can actually do with, you can make use of. The first one of them is this. I know some of us know this. For the benefit of those who do not know this or cannot recognize it at the moment, this is jute leaf, popularly known as ewedu in Nigeria. This leaf, don't ever is it gatekeep they call it now? Yes, don't gatekeep on this leaf. This leaf is packed a lot of nutrients and it also has medicinal benefits. We also have our ugu leaf, pumpkin leaf, ugu, ehofin, depending on the region of the world you are coming from, you are watching from. Ugu leaf also has a lot of benefits, just like our broccoli. Now, I would like to mention here that ugu leaf contains folate. I talked about folate when I was mentioning broccoli, that broccoli has folate, which is required for our pregnant women, for our baby's brain development. Yes, ugu leaf on its own also has a lot of folate as well as iron, and it also packs a lot of nutrients. Another leaf you can take as an alternative is our water leaf. Our water leaf, in my dialect, we call it borogi. I really don't know what other parts of the world call it, or other parts of Nigeria or Africa call it, but I'm sure of my side they call it borogi. Just know that I'm talking about water leaf. That also has a lot of nutrients that may be equivalent to having your broccoli. So don't neglect those leaves, these leaves I'm mentioning. That's not all. We also have our spinach. Our spinach. We grow spinach in Africa too, even in Nigeria. I also have this leaf. I call it green. Also call it green in my side those days. When we finish bush clearing and burning, we used to plant it then. You can even plant it using the stem. It's called Amaratus. Yes. So this leaf has a green variety and purplish to reddish variety. That leaf also has a lot of nutrients that may be equivalent to having your broccoli. So not having broccoli is not enough reason not to, use other leaves and add them to your nutrients, or add them to your food. This leaf, you don't need to have it every time. You don't need to cook it every day. You can just have to add it like 4 to 5 times in a week. You are good to go. Because I believe, and I'm sharing to you right now, that eating is not all about getting the stomach filled up. I've eaten. No, it's about the quality of what we put into our body, because that will determine how our body will respond in terms of living healthy, staying healthy, and also healing. So do well to try as much as possible to always incorporate green vegetables. Just like I'm trying to do with this ewedu. All right, guys. So let me hear from you. Which of these vegetables do you like? Which of these vegetables you have in your compound, in your backyard, at your farm, or your nearest, your favorite market? Which of them do you have? Like, which of them do you have over there? And I also know that some people remove vegetables in their meals. When they see a strand of green vegetable, they remove it. Please stop removing it. And for you, mother, even if you don't like green vegetables, try and give it to your children, your younger ones, your loved ones. They will also benefit, because when you keep your younger ones, when you keep your loved ones healthy, you also reduce some burden that will come from having ill health. Do you know what? By the time you start adding these green leafy vegetables in your meals, you will discover that your system will change, especially the way you go to toilets. It will change. Your body will start responding in no distant time. So try and eat healthy. And eating healthy doesn't mean that it has to be expensive, all right? Don't mind me. I will update you on the broccoli. I was able to preserve it to last us for some time. So I will try and show you the video of how I was able to preserve it. So guys, let me quickly go on and finish up with this ewedu leaf. It's going to be used to make a special meal. If you don't mind, you can join me. So I hope I'm able to film it so that I can show you how and what I use it for. See you in the next one. Keep staying healthy and keep taking care of your family. All right. Have a nice day. Bye. I bet end up maybe you know video me. You know video. So I was just talking to myself.